Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. After the last episode and poring over my analytics, I found out they actually do a breakdown of each episode and show you how many people were watching pretty much on every second of the video. My stuff starts out at about 70%, and then after the first few minutes it drops down to 30, where it bips around but it stays pretty consistent at 30, and then at the end of the video goes back up to 70. So I was like, oh, the episodes are too long, most of the people are skipping. Like, the whole middle of the video. I should make them shorter. But with the vote, most people actually voted for longer episodes. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is, for the sake of people skipping less, but also giving you episodes where there's enough time for stuff to actually happen, I'm going to do 20 to 25 minute videos, but I'm going to try and stick closer to 25 than 20. So, another thing is, whenever I get to a sector, I always feel like to end an episode, I have to end it at the end of a sector. And if I get like right here and we're about to do this, I might as well just put the last battle in here, and that's how we get hour-long episodes. So, I'm gonna try and manage it better. Also, this is only 5 points, not 6. I did that wrong. So if we put 2 points into shields and 1 into hacking, then all we need from there on is power. You arrive in Zoltan space. We could spend 10 more scrap, and instead of getting quad shields, we could get the last 2 points of the weapons, which would also work, but we get our charge ion. But I don't know. That seems a little more dangerous. I mean, if this charges up all 3 shots, see what I was thinking of doing was using the hacking on the cockpit of the Rebel flagship, so if I can take away the dodge, then these 3 would always hit, so they could disable a weapon. But I'm just going to focus on getting the power in first. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they were researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. You participate and get 37. Great, because we need an absurd amount of scrap. Like an absurd amount. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely a tourist trap, but still too bad you don't have the time to visit. Alright, we'll come down here then. A rebel ship hails. We did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. We'll see. Fire right here. And Halberd Beam, you just get cozy. What do they have? 2-point laser, 2-point laser, and a Leto or an Artemis or something. So if they get through our super shields fast, and wow, they actually did that pretty much immediately. Okay, I think I know where this is going. Let me just use the backup battery, and I'm gonna put points into this. So now whenever this missile gets shot, it gets just... It was too far away. It shot, but it was too far away, and it still hit us anyway. Why did I even put points into you? You betrayed me. Blackfire. They have lost everything, and now they will lose more. Right there. No, sorry, bub. I need as much scrap as possible. Well, it blocked another missile, so I guess that wasn't completely worthless. And now they just kinda die. Bye-bye. Ship explodes, leaving behind 67 scrap. Boop. Boop. 1 more power. Actually, I gotta take that out of oxygen. We have quad shields. On top of super shields. Nice. I guess we have to go to a store. The Zoltan are fascinated with stuff. Charge laser 2 could have been cool. I might have... Oh, it's 3 power. 4 shots, though, whenever you want them. That's pretty cool. The heavy laser is only a 9-second charge, but since it only shoots 1, this is better if they have no shields. Flak 1. Fires a blast of debris across a random area doing up to 3 damage. It's only 3 damage instead of 7, so Flak 2 is obviously better, but If we could... Having 2 flaks running would be awesome. I don't think we're going to get that much scrap, though. Only a 10-second charge. That's pretty good, too. Is there anything I wouldn't want? Nah, and this doesn't give that much anyway, even if I wanted to sell it. I guess the Flak 2 is pretty much better than the Ion Blast all around, so if I were to sell anything, it would probably be an Ion Blast, but I think I would rather... I don't know, this is good. I'll hold on to it just in case. I'm not too worried about fuel or anything. Are there less than 13 jumps we're gonna make? If we can make... I mean, all we have to do is get to the next sector, and they give us lots of fuel and stuff. We're just gonna hop around and get as much scrap as we can. You spy 2 pirates lurking in the nebula here. I don't think we need ammunition. You jet towards the pirates. That's one of the things that I wanted. That faster shooting laser thing. I thought that would be cool. And an Artemis or a Leto or something. Ion Storm, though. We don't have power for weapons. So I'm going to take that out and put that in there. Should we just destroy them? Yeah. Yeah. I think we're just going to destroy them. So, let's shoot that right there. And then Halberd Beam will get ready. Let's see if we can end this in one shot. Because this is going to take a while to get through our shields. Oh, right, the super shields. Even longer still because they have to hit their super shields. I was like, don't hit me again. We've never repaired before. I want to see how far we can take it. 1 fuel, 37 scrap. That's fine. Okay, good. These offer options to go up more. Might go around like that. Hit the distress. There might be a lot of stuff here. Your jump interrupts a Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you. Your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere. Interfere and save the Mantis ship. They're pirates. Interfere and help the Zoltan ship. I'll help the Zoltans. You overtake the Zoltan and catch up with the Mantis ship in the asteroid belt. Time to make some friends. Yay, friends. So, let's put that up so that we're pretty much... Okay, yeah, they're pretty screwed. And we can buff that back up. And we're at standard setup. We're probably going to need to use an anti-personnel drone, though. Looking at this, all they have is boarding, a 2-shot laser that fires faster, and a halberd beam. We have 4 shields. They will never be able to hurt us. Which means we don't really need to dodge them. So I'm going to take 2 points out preemptively, and if they board us, then I'm going to activate an anti-personnel drone. Don't really need to hack them either. Oh, we are in an asteroid field, so I guess they could eventually get through. So I think this is pretty handled. I just need to remember to... Oh, right there. That actually hit. I thought I missed it for a second since that started channeling whatever. This could hit 4. And I don't think they can go back now. Actually, yeah, if it has any power at all, they can go back. It's just going to take a lot longer. Fight it. Anti-personnel drone has 150 health. That's pretty cool. They actually got back. Sadness. Oh, that's right. Defense drones actually shoot asteroids. I figured they'd probably get hit a lot, too, though. Ataz, close the doors. I'll put a point in that. Alright, we have the anti-personnel drone going. That's cool that it heals up in there, too. As you're salvaging the Mantis wreck, the Zoltan Security Patrol returns with 3 other ships. You quickly salvage what you can and set up before they can stop you for questioning. Take point out of that, put point into oxygen. Our Engi comes back up in here. It would have been easier if I kept Layla and just fired one of the Engi, but I wanted a Zoltan Engi crew. Just because I wanted one or something. Yeah, let's try and spend some time in the nebulas. You feel naked without functioning sensors? But you're okay. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it is only an unmanned craft. Right back in the middle again. 2 lasers that are never getting through, and they don't even have cloaking. I love this. This feels so complete. You've got the green bar underneath it, and then the blue ones up here. Ooh, that's the double shot laser that does 2 points of damage. That one's pretty good. And they're pretty dead. I'm pretty sure we can hit 4. Bloop. Yeah, that'll handle itself now. They don't repair very fast. And helper beam. Oops! I forgot double shields, right. And they actually survived the flak. I'm not used to them having that many shields up. Gone. 70 more, sweet. So we put 1 point into hacking, and I believe the rest of our points go into power to get this. Could get weapon control. This would be the time to get it, but we need more power. 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives us 20 power from here. The crew gives us 4 more power, so that's 24. This battery gives us 2, which is 26. We need 3 more power. Or, if we upgrade the battery, which would be 20 cheaper than the scrap here, we could also get another 2 out of that. And only need to do 2 here or something. But I would rather have permanent stuff if possible, so we'll see how much scrap we get. I like the mini jumps. Either way, I think we got this. Something strikes you as odd about the moon in the distance. The closer inspection reveals signs of habitation on the surface, but nothing else particularly interesting. I don't want to limit this to just a few jumps. Even if we have to risk fighting to get out of here and taking a hit from an anti-ship battery, I need to get as much scrap as possible. I wish we got a scrap arm earlier. You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here! Teleporting bomb, burst laser 2, faster firing dual laser thing. Fleck will go here. What do I do with my newfound power? I'd mostly just fill these systems. Teleporting bomb. These defense drones will not help. They do have teleporting, so we could get anti-personnel stuff. Yeah. Could put this on there too. Don't really think I need to, though. You know what? We have a bunch of drone parts, and they're going to give us a bunch more. I'm going to shoot this at their dodgy thing. And then right when they need to dodge, they're not going to be able to do just that. No-nos. I like that it stops teleporting bombs and stuff, too. Hit. And we'll start right here and hit 4. Beep. They're almost dead, and this is completely broken, which means they only have 1 or 2 points into this. Unlike the other people who had 3. You missed. I will stop this from firing, though, because they have 3 shields. This might kill them. Nope, they barely survived. Just kidding. 57. This is gonna be tight. Give me more! I realize we get more scrap in the next sector too, but you're surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. It appears there are aggressive pugilists even among the enlightened. Okay, this flak is the little one, I think. Or no, is this the same one as ours? No, ours has like a gray band in the middle. That has to be the little one. Ours looks a little wider, too. Because we've got 2 things right here, and they've only got 1. So that's the 2-power one. It shoots 3. Still a problem? Just not as much. They have a clone bay, and they have hacking, but neither of us can hack each other at the moment. They will blow through us real quick, though, just as we will blow through them. Or actually, most of everything they do missed, so... maybe not as much as I thought. Their stuff is down, and they're probably going to try and hack us. So what could I hack that would bother them? Probably end up hacking their hacking. Once ours goes down, I'll see what they shoot theirs at. Do our defense drones stop that? I don't know if it was the defense drone or the anti-drone thing that I had before that was 1 power that stopped these. You're going to launch that at the med bay. Okay, well, since you wasted yours, I should probably launch this at your weapons area, because it locks out most of your ship. So, I guess I'll just use this on cooldown just cuz. That flak isn't good enough to get through our shields, especially since we're probably going to dodge a lot of it. Ah, really? Well, I can still hit 4. And one of those is the shields. 70 health. I like fighting Zoltans. The super shield's cool. Like, look at the nice layout of this ship, too. I like how close together everything is, but it relies on this room right here. They're so crippled without it. Oops, I let the laser go again. Can you do it, Flak? You can! Another 46. I think we got it. I could be wrong, but I think we got it. This is 23, plus 4, 27, 29. If we have enough spots to put the stuff in here, which we will check on our next jump, I think we got the achievement. Intruders on board. Well, this is a good time to use this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 and 5 is 13. 15, 17, 19 plus 6 is 25, 29. Yeah, I think we got it. They power this up and use the defense drone. Giving her all she's got, Captain. Zoltan Cruiser Type B. So, you're just gonna run out of there since I love that this is over here. Why don't you just go over here and hang out? And then open, 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 open. Open. You will fight my defense drone, and you will do it while suffocating. They have 150 health, but they seem to... I guess they are fighting 2-on-1. I was gonna say, they go down pretty fast. And because you stopped, you are going to die as well. Yep. Oxygen's so powerful. If I had 2 of these, I'm sure they would have been able to fight. These are... I think they're about as good as a rock person, but I could be wrong. Oh, Lana, you took some damage. We can't have that. I'll heal you up now. Coming back up over here. Jump to the exit. And we still have 2 power left over. That's cool. The Long Range Beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. The Last Stand. It's looking a lot like we're going to stop this episode before we finish, because I don't think I can beat the Rebel flagship in 5 minutes, but because there's 2 episodes at this point in time, I'll just pick it up in the next episode, and then right whenever we beat the flagship, I'll start the next episode. I'll start the next run. We'll go on the ship. You explain your mission. You explain the weaknesses. For the first time this entire run, we got healed. We are now back to full health. I've never been able to do that before. We did not have to repair a single time. We never left green the entire run. Zoltan Shields, you are amazing. Now, I do believe... we'll wait until we're actually closer over there. Aw, this repair is way out of the way. There's no way. We'd hop down there like that and hopefully get this one too. Give me supplies. Enough supplies that I can use everything with reckless abandon. Good, I think we're getting to that point, because I'm just going to keep... Yeah, alright. Shots fly by your port windows, followed by a rebel scout in pursuit of a damaged cruiser. Should we move in to engage? Sure. You move in to intercept. We might be able to upgrade some of our other stuff. And flak gives me the confidence to fight anyone with any shield levels. The Burst Laser 3 and a Burst Laser 2. They have a lot of lasers. 5 and 3, that's 8. They could actually do something to us. So, I think I'm gonna not let you do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not let you do that. And now I shoot these 4. They're already charging up their FTL. Oh, they're probably gonna get away, actually. These weapons take a very long time to fire. And I couldn't completely break their engines. I didn't think they'd start running away after a single hit. I think they're gonna get away. But, I mean, it's not like we lost anything. And we shamed them. Oh, this is a store. Cool. That's actually pretty convenient. Crew teleporter! Completely abandoned the plan. Nah. Cloaking would have been cool. Burst Laser 3. Breach 2. I love this thing. This does 3 damage, and I'm pretty sure the weapons on the Rebel flagship only have 3 points. I would rather have this than the charge laser, but we're not going to get enough scrap to be able to use it. I would have to disable the halberd beam. I wonder. Maybe I should get this and then use this at the start of the fight. Just to disable the weapons really quick, because it does 45 crew damage as well. I actually feel like we should get this. I think I'm going to sell... We're not going to get the 190 scrap we need to use this. This might be used? I don't know, honestly, I can't see using this over the flak. Might as well sell both of them, honestly. I want to use this, but I think that this weapon would increase our chances of victory, especially since we have 64 missiles, so I could use it with reckless abandon. I would have to turn off the halberd, but I think immediately disabling one of their weapons before they can hopefully get through our super shields, because I'm going to have 2 defense drones up. They're going straight for the base. Alright. And we lost that one. So let's just wait here then, I guess. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of the fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back. I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to take the points out of here because I don't need these in here constantly. And I'm going to... Right. Equipment, we are going to switch these out. Because the first time they fight, I don't think they have drones or anything. I don't think that was the time that they boarded either. If it was, we'll suffocate them and work with it. But we're going to stick 2 defense drones, and then I think 1 and an anti-personnel, and then 2 defense drones again. I think was what I was going to do. I don't really remember. Base. So we wait. Jump, and they're coming. We are, however, pretty much at 25 minutes, so we'll start off, kill the Rebel flagship, and do stuff in the next episode, which goes up at the same time as this one anyway. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.